Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we are going to take a little bit of a tour, a very quick tour of the front yard garden. It's looking really nice. It's the end of April, the beginning of May. It's actually April 30th today, but you'll probably see this on May 2nd on Saturday. So I just wanted to show it to you because I'm really liking some of the things that are happening. There's some tulips in bloom, yay. Some leaves are starting to come out on some shrubs. Anyway, enough talk. Just wanted to show you what's going on. So we'll start with a view of the garden with the beautiful traffic noise in the background. It's looking nice. It looks a little dead at the moment, but it's coming to life. Come across here to the boulevard garden, and the tree still has no leaves yet. But as you can see, we've got some daffodils sprouting right here. We've got a hyacinth that's starting to bloom, and still more daffodils. Some of the annual things have since passed away, obviously, from the winter. Got some sedge grass. I'm going to rip that out. It never really amounted to much. We've got some hardy geraniums here, beautiful blue flower. As you can see there's some annual grass from last year that'll need to dig up. I planted some pansies in here. So let's move along to the living part of the garden. So we've got the beautiful boxwoods. They look so beautiful. And these are some tulips that I planted this year. I can't remember what the variety name was. Let me bring the tag out. Proestens unicum. They're a multi-flower variegated variety. As you can see, there is 1 flower, 2 flowers, 3 flowers from the main stem. So that's really cool. There's another variety of tulip back there, and some more of the variegated one back there. I think that this red is so striking. It's so beautiful. And the corkscrew hazel that we replaced with the barberry, it's starting to get new leaves, as you can see here. I can't wait to see how this is going to look in the garden. Again, more tulips are growing here. We've got some pansies and some snowdrops, more tulips, and some iris, a bulb iris, reticulata, I think. The I can't get it out. The tulipa tarda is going to be flowering soon. I've got a clump here and a clump back there. I've got a little bit of hosta that's growing in the pot up here. Look, you can see some tulips growing, sneaking their heads out there. Really cute. The Japanese maple. No leaves yet, but the leaves are starting to pop on them, as you can see here a little closer. The ornamental grass down here. Oh, I can never think of the name. It starts with an H. The variegated grass. It's really pretty, gold and it mounding. Really pretty. Here's the tulips and another boxwood. These boxwoods are so perfect. I absolutely love them. Over here is some tall phlox. It's starting to come into its own. And we've got the Miscanthus sinensis. This year it's starting to come back a little earlier than it did last year. I'm noticing some green tips, which is really nice to see. Some sedum is starting to grow. I love the sedum in this garden. And again, another boxwood. And this is where some tropical stuff happens. Usually I have the plumerias over here, and I'm going to put the Alocasia praetora here, but it's not out yet. It's not warm enough through the nighttime to plant it outside. This tulip here, I'm excited to show you when it blooms. This is a tulip ice cream, so it's going to have a two-tone flower, as you can see. So I'll keep you posted on how that one looks. I'm very excited for that. And the hostas are now just starting to come out, as you can see. Some of them are at varying stages, but they're all trying to grow. So anyway, stay tuned for more garden updates. 'Tis the season to see a lot of change, and I can't wait for you to see. Happy growing, everyone. Put it outside in the garage. To be quite honest, there's an odor to it, but it's not nearly as strong as some of the varieties of voodoo lilies or what else are they called? Corpse flowers or whatever.